Hi, it's Joel Temperlane, author, athlete, former TV co-host, author of the book 500 Lists. It's available on helpful.com, and a Mizuno long distance stage 1 sponsored runner. Back for another edition of Joel's reviews on request on demand. As you probably know, what is the hardest pitch to hit in baseball? That's right, it's not the fastball, as most of you probably said, it's the curveball. And then today I got a couple of emails for people asking me to review the curveball, so that's what we'll be doing today. And it's a great topic. As I just said a few minutes ago, the curveball is not only the hardest pitch to hit, it's also the hardest pitch to throw. A properly thrown curveball is nearly impossible to hit. In today's review, I will be showing you how to throw the perfectly thrown curveball. Before we go outside to demonstrate, let's talk about a few of the fundamental basics of a curveball. The curveball was invented for baseball. It uses the same ball as the fastball. Fundamentally, the goal of the curveball is to grip the ball with a tight grip and throw the ball to make it go into a curve. All parts of your arm are necessary to make a curveball curve, especially your elbow to move your arm and your fingers to grip the ball. The curve is what the ball does when you throw it. When you throw the ball, if you're starting on the right, you should make it go to the left. You should never tell the batter you're going to throw the curveball. Of some people, when I got the emails to review the curveball, some people asked me to find the area underneath the curve. That is not, that is not relevant to the curveball. The key is to strike out the batter. I apologize for the way I'm behaving, but I cannot find my fucking glasses. Okay, let's get suited up and go outside and show how the curveball is thrown. And remember, kids, you should not throw a curveball before the age of 25. So, I guess you can watch this video, but you can watch it. There will be some swearing, I guess. Okay, here I am on the pitching mound. Getting ready to do my demonstration of a review of the curveball. Today I have my helping partner here, Dale. I'd like to introduce Dale.
Yeah, glad to help.
Dale's going to head over to the first base. And as Dale's getting ready, again, this is a demonstration on how to review a curveball. The key, 2-finger curveball grip, not the 4-finger fastball grip. Use your elbow and make sure if you're throwing a curveball, if you're starting on the right side, you want the ball to curve to the left. You saw that one started in the strike zone, and as the batter would have been swinging, it curved off to the left for strike. also good, you know, Major League or the curveballs, you know, you throw 85 miles an hour, so you throw in one that's 65 just to keep the batter guessing, but you don't tell the batter what you're going to throw. You can also throw a left-handed curveball. It just starts from the left and goes to the right. It's just the opposite. That one was a curve up and over, out of the batter's box, but it was still a strike. Okay, that's the conclusion of how to throw a curveball review. Thanks everybody for watching again. I really enjoy doing these reviews. I appreciate all the requests that are coming in. I apologize that I may not be able to get to everybody's, but when I get multiple requests, so I got enough requests for the curveball that's what I did. Oh, it looks like Dale brought some treats today. What do you got, Dale?
Twinkies.
Oh, thanks. Those are my classic baseball favorite. Bye.